Right, in today's vlog, my friends, we are going to visit an old faithful because I'm in Nottingham on my own turf and we're going to head towards Quayside Cafe. They've even got a MacMaster booth there with a sign on it, or they did have, unless they've moved it, of MacMaster sat here and filmed here. Am I going the right way here? I think I am. Okay, so they've even got a MacMaster booth there from when I filmed. I'm told, by the way, that the sign is still there. Dave, JB, he went the other week and he said, your name's still on the booth. I said, there we go then, great. And they do a fantastic breakfast. Now, I've said, full English breakfast, it's always about the sausage. If you've got a terrible catering sausage on it, then it's game over really, isn't it? Just give me a proper sausage. Now, controversially, these actually put a Cumberland sausage on it, which is a curled sausage, a curly sausage. Now, I like a Cumberland sausage, I have to say. I grew up in the Lake District and that is where the Cumberland sausage is from. So, Cumbria, there we go. I'm going to head back. I'm going to mark it out of 10 again. I believe it was a 10 last time I went. It's a fantastic cafe and it's in the most weirdest of places. It's actually on an industrial estate, in an industrial unit, but it is superb. And they have some brilliant food. Now, I'm hoping that they do the breakfast. Where am I going here? Nuttall Road. I'm hoping they do the breakfast because it's coming up to 12 o'clock midday. If they don't, then we'll head for something else because all of their food is fantastic. I've done their fish and chips, I've done their afternoon teas, and I've done their breakfast as well. Everything that I've had at their cafe, don't think I've been for about a year now, has been first class. So we're going to head back there. I've also got a question for you as well, and I need you to answer it for me. I need you to help me out. So we'll get into that in a minute. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's down there. It won't cost you a penny, I promise. And what it will do, it just pushes this content out to YouTube and it helps businesses like the Quayside Cafe. So there we go. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, question. At what point in January, listen carefully, at what point in January, what have I got in my head? I shall say this only once. At what point in January do you stop saying Happy New Year to people? Is there a date? Is there a cut-off where you just say, that's it, I'm not wishing anybody a Happy New Year anymore because it's got too far. We've passed part of the year already. At what point? There's got to be a certain date. There's got to be a rule there. There's got to be a structure of when you actually stop it. So let me know in that comment section down below. Right, I am looking forward to this curly sausage. I hope they do breakfast. I hope they do breakfast. Because again, breakfast has to have a cut-off point, doesn't it? Unless you've got a breakfast that's an all-day breakfast, which is basically the same as a normal breakfast. It's just that it's on all day. You know, McDonald's used to have their breakfast. If you remember, McDonald's in the UK actually used to stop serving breakfast, I think. It was about 10 or 10:30, wasn't it? And then they changed it, and quite rightly so. And I think they do it till like 11:30 now, which is correct. That's about the cut-off point for breakfast. But I do fancy a breakfast, you know, even though it's lunchtime, which is fine. Anyway, come on, onwards. Now, I have to say, by the way, just have a little chat with you. I like these little chats along the way, so stick with me. Don't just skip straight to the food part. I never understand that bit. People will put a time thing in, a timestamp in the comments and go, food starts at 5 minutes 26. And I think, well, that's not really what this video is about. It's about general entertainment, having a bit of a giggle, bringing a bit of a smile to your face, not just eating a fried breakfast or a bag of fish and chips or whatever, because I don't consider myself as a food reviewer or a food channel. There's lots of food channels out there, lots of new food channels out there as well, of which I watch. My favourite actually is Beard Meets Food, which is a food challenge channel, and I love Beard Meets Food. By far my favourite food channel. I just love it. He's got personality, he's funny, he's great. I love his challenges. I like him. So if you've not followed Beard Meets Food, head over and have a look at Beard Meets Food. Adam, I believe his name is, from Leeds. There's a Tesla. Ugh. I feel a bit ill. It's put me off my breakfast. There's lots of other food channels as well that started up. Another good one, actually. Really nice bloke. Seems really nice. Gary Eats. I think he's from London. And he's going about different places. I like him. I've watched a few of his videos. Really nice character. And they're food channels. And I've said before, I don't believe this channel is a food channel. It's travel, food, tech. It's just a bit of general entertainment and bringing a little bit of a smile to your face. So I'm off again on a plane soon in the next 2 or 3 days. I'm going to take you guys with us and we're going to head off. It's just a very quick trip to see the Silver Fox again, to see my mate over in New York. I'm going to head over there, take you with me, do a few videos, then come back because it's my lad's birthday, and then we're heading off to pastures new, which we've not been to before, so I'm looking forward to that. But I just wanted a quick visit out to see my mate because I've not seen him for a while, and go and have a little bit of fun with him. And as I say, I'll take you guys with us. We'll have a bit of food, but I'm also going to do a few other videos that aren't just food while I'm over there. I'm going to do a little bit of sightseeing and show you around New York at the same time. Just making sure I go to the right place here. So there we go. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting year on this channel. I'm really going to go for it. I'm going to try and upload daily as I've been doing previously. This will be the last year that I upload on a daily basis. As from next year, I'm going to try and structure it to 2 or 3 videos a week. So do hit the subscribe button and follow me if you are already not subscribed. A lot of you come back to this channel and aren't subscribed. Just check whether you subscribe to it, and if not, hit the subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you a penny and it does help this channel. So there we go. Come on, onwards my friends. We are in Nottingham. Well, I've got to say, the guy in that black Jaguar EV that you just saw there was driving like a complete bell end. Honestly, he's got an electric car and he's driving like a lunatic, as if it's a sports car, trying to cut everybody up. You do see some people on the roads. I bet he's an evangelist as well. I bet he's an evangelist. Anyway, come on, let's get a move on. I'm hungry. By the way, I think the meal, the video starts, if you just want the food, it'll probably start at about 6 minutes, will it, or 7 minutes? Yeah, I'm sure somebody will put it in the comment section down below. And all the comments help. Boost the video, give it a thumbs up, share it on social media. Oh, lights are on red. I'm not going to be an amber gambler. Right, here we are, Quayside Cafe. It's in a strange place because it is in an industrial unit, but it is so good, and the quality of the food there is second to none. Right, let me find somewhere to park. Let these cars come out. Find somewhere to park, and then we'll get in there, and fingers crossed they've still got that breakfast on, because I love that sausage. And I love a bit of sausage. I love a curly sausage. Prefer a bent one, but curly will do. Right, okay, here we are, Quayside Cafe, EV charge point, and there's a diesel parked there. They can't do that. You can't have a diesel parking in an EV charge point. That should be illegal. Right, milk float off. Let's get in there, come on. Where have you gone? Oh, you're there. Look, EV charge point. We've got a diesel car parked in it. The evangelists will be having a go at that. What do you reckon? Right, here we are. Old Faithful. Back at the Quayside Cafe. Open 7 days a week. I love this place. Right, okay, so here we are inside the Quayside Cafe. I'm sat in the naughty corner. There is a booth next door to the naughty corner, which is the MacMaster booth, which is where I've sat before. Now, I didn't have this breakfast before, apparently. I've gone for the King Quayside, which is having some new menus done, so I took a picture of it on the board there, which is bacon, 8-ounce Cumberland sausage ring sausage, 8-ounce Cumberland sausage ring sausage, 2 eggs, your choice, mushrooms, we've got hash brown, black pudding, beans, grilled tomatoes, and two toast, bread of your choice. I've also had a cup of tea as well with a little Biscoff biscuit, which is always a nice addition. I love Biscoff biscuits, apart from my mate Steve Lowe, who doesn't like Biscoff biscuits, which is just weird. Who doesn't like Biscoff biscuits? Anyway, that came to a total of £13.70. Now then, the tea that they've got here is not, it's award-winning tea, but it's not Yorkshire tea. It's Novus, is it? Novus award-winning tea. I don't think I've heard of that before. Anyway, there we go, a little jug of milk as well. None of them plastic containers that I don't like. We'll give this a little bit of a stir and pour it out, and then controversially I'm going to put the milk in first. Naughty. I'm going to stop there actually, because there is a downside to putting your milk in first, and that is you don't know what strength you're going to get it, do you? I'm going to actually mash that a little bit more. It's looking a little bit on the weak side. That's a good thing about Yorkshire tea. Oh, here we go, we've got the toast and we've got the King Quayside. Yeah, there we go. Do you have any brown sauce as well, please?
Yeah, I'll go and fetch some.
Brilliant, thank you. There we go. Wow, look at that. That looks... Oh, and the eggs are done perfect. They're glazed over the top. Oh, just take a closer look at that, my friends. Right, okay, well, I tell you what, this looks absolutely fantastic. Looks as great as it did before. Oh, I can't have that fork though, it's a little bent. I'll have to get a different fork. Okay, right, so we've got the beans on here in a separate ramekin there. We've got the mushrooms, which is not one pretentious big mushroom. We've got the bacon, which looks very good, that very good quality bacon on there as well. We've got the black pudding, we've got the eggs there that are glazed over the top. We've also got the tomato, which I know I normally like tinned tomatoes, but this is a different kind of breakfast. I've said it before a million times that if you're going to have a fry up, then you need tinned tomatoes. This is a bit more of an upmarket fried breakfast. The beans have got a good consistency there, not watery at all. They're spot on. I love this sausage. I love a Cumberland sausage. Just look at that. There we go. Proper Cumberland sausage, that. Nice and a curl there. I think the first things first, shall I dispense the beans? The only thing is, you can't make a breakwater out of a sausage like that, can you? So I'll pop the beans on this side here. We've also got, that is a large ramekin of beans as well, rather than one of them little thimblefuls that you get. I'm going to also just grab myself a napkin there. We've also got the brown sauce, which I've said before, there's Daddy's and HP. We've got Daddy's here, nice big bottle of Daddy's there. Whoops, there we go. I'm going to pop some Daddy's on. And Daddy's is a lot of people's favourite over HP. I'm on the fence, I think, I've got to say. HP in a glass bottle is iconic, but then Daddy's seems to be a great taste these days. Pop the old Cumberland sausage in there. I've got to say, Daddy's is sweeter. It's got a sweeter taste to it. This is fantastic. I tell you what, I'm trying to cut it thinking, what am I cutting into there? But it's got a little stick in it there to keep it together. Otherwise, it kind of unfolds like that a little bit, doesn't it? That is a long, I mean, that is a long sausage, isn't it? That is huge. Look at that. That's mad. Right. Toast not pre-buttered. Good quality toast as well. Good quality bread. Got the butter there as well. Litchfield. I think we're going to go in for the sausage itself. Tastes great. That is a great quality sausage. Nice and crispy on the outer. Slight crispiness. Oh, wow. That brings back memories of growing up in the Lake District. We'll give the beans a bit of a go. Beans, as I say, good consistency. Yeah. I would hazard a guess that they are Heinz, but I can't pinpoint it, but they are very, very tasty. Hash brown, nice and crispy on the outer there, not greasy. That's good quality hash brown. Beautiful. Right, go for the bacon, because the bacon itself, this does look good quality. Wow, that's not tough. Cuts very easily. Let's check this, see if it's too salty or. Yeah, wow. Slight saltiness to it, not an overkill. No, it's beautiful. We'll go for the mushrooms here. Okay. They taste fantastic. Black pudding. Okay. Looks a good quality black pudding. I have to say, before I started reviewing breakfast, I didn't like black pudding, but now it's a bit of a delicacy really, and it's beautiful. This is great. I'm going to pour the rest of my tea now that's brewed. I'm actually going to say, I think in future I'm going to put the tea in first and the milk in last, and then you can gauge the strength of it. This is fantastic. Really, really enjoying it. I'm going to break that egg. I'm going to break the yolk. Nice and glazed over the top. Doesn't look like a Haribo egg. Let's break it. That's perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. I'll tell you what, this sausage is fantastic. The quality on here is second to none. Right, I'm going to eat the rest of this, then come back to you, and we'll mark it out of 10. And it's superb. Right, well, I think I can wrap this one up really fairly quickly, really, because I thoroughly enjoyed that, as I'm pretty much sure you'll have seen there from the footage if you didn't skip. The sausage, I love a Cumberland sausage. It's got a great taste. I know some people might not like the curly sausage, but the taste of it is second to none. The Cumberland sausage for me is superb. And there was plenty of sausage there. If you unwind it, that is one long sausage. That's a lot of meat. And also the bacon as well was first class. Really, really quality bacon on there. The beans were excellent. I did ask them what make of beans they were, but they were really good consistency to them, not too runny at all. I would hazard a guess at Heinz, but I've been known to be wrong before with beans, but they were fantastic. Eggs glazed over the top, not like a Haribo egg. Hash brown, not greasy. You can tell that they've changed the oils and whatever they're cooking. Everything about it was it was great. The toast was fantastic, good quality bread. The tea is remarkably nice, I have to say. I mean, you know me, I'm a Yorkshire tea fan, but that was very tasty. I would put the milk in after though. That's changed my outlook on that. Mushrooms are great. Everything about that breakfast was first class. Daddy's sauce or HP? I really like Daddy's. I have to say, I've taken a liking to Daddy's sauce. I think is it made in Netherlands in the same place? They were made in Poland, this one. HP Foods London. So the other one's made in Netherlands. HP is made in Netherlands. This is made in Poland. And I've got to say, Daddy's has got a nice taste to it. If anything, it tastes more like the original HP sauce than HP sauce does now, because I think they've changed the recipe on it. So there you go. For me, Quayside Cafe, the King Breakfast, Quayside King Breakfast. I'm going to give it a 10 plus. I love it. If you do come along, I'll put their details in the description down below. The Nottingham Post have voted it #1 in Nottingham. I'm sat in the naughty corner. You've got the MacMaster booth next door. If you want to sit in there, take a picture, Instagram it, and at me in it or whatever, and let me see you here at the Quayside Cafe. That's all from me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I've got some more tea. Gonna have another cuppa, I think, now. Bye bye. Oh, and I saved myself my Biscoff for dessert, although I'm tempted to have one of them cornflake tarts. Partial to a cornflake tart. Just takes you back to days gone by that are better, doesn't it, when you was at school? Just need some pink custard with it. Right, Biscoff. This is a message to my mate Steve Lowe. You, mate, you're not wired up in the head not liking Lotus Biscoff. Bit of an outro here for you. Look, there we go. So, this is the Guys Who Dine. Advertise yourself. Come on. The guys.
There's Joe. I'm John.
And you're on
AKA
YouTube.
Guys Who Dine.
You got your own YouTube channel.
We have indeed.
You've got Instagram,
Facebook,
Twitter.
Yes,
Search them
Twitter.
out, the
TikTok.
Guys Who Dine. It's good here, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lovely. It's a lovely venue.
You need your own booth.
Yeah,
we do.
We've got the MacMaster one, so you need the Guys Who Dine.
Yeah, we want a booth.
The Annabelle Golden one, not the.
Well, we need a petition for the Guys Who Dine.
Guys Who Dine
They need their own plaque.
This is Naughty Corner, by the way, isn't it?
Well, that sums me up perfectly, doesn't it? So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.